YSL clutch back, boss niggas love that my weave real long. Do my squats so that ass fat. Love my attitude, so he call me Lil Brat. Brat, he love me long.
Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm gonna be reviewing, I think you pronounce it Kiss hair. I could be saying it wrong. I'll put the name across the screen too. This is also a wig from Amazon. The only thing that I don't like about this is that it came like this little postage thing is just like a sticker for it to be delivered, and on the back it says not kiss hair, and then it has the bag and everything. And in my neighborhood they steal, and so the only thing I would have liked was a little bit of a more discreet package. This is the listing of the wig on Amazon, but I did want to say they had it delivered to me with USPS, and so they put it in my mailbox instead of just, you know, setting it outside of the door like Amazon. But if I take it out here, they have a satin bag. It's pretty big. It's ribbons. Feels pretty nice, pretty smooth. I think this is nice that they give you a bag to put your wig back in. Comes with a wig cap. If it came with anything else, if someone took it out, I would not know or don't know. So there's that. Here's the wig in the hairnet. It is a 13x4 frontal. It's 150 density. In a moment, I'm gonna say light brown. I didn't mean light brown. I just meant it's not jet black in person, but it may look like that on camera. It's a 13x4 frontal, as you guys can see. Also, I did notice watching the back, the lace in the back and the front aren't the same color. The hair is like a light brown, blackish color. I don't know if y'all can tell. Here's the lace. You can see my hand through it. It's like light brown. The knots don't seem too big at all. Flip this inside out. I don't know, I think this is nice that they gave you, like, you know, the round frontal right here, because I don't know if you know, but some people like to do this little hump thing and then they come further down. I realize you all might have been confused on what I'm talking about. This is what I was talking about that's different, and this is theirs. As you can see, I feel like this type of construction allows for more hair to be on the frontal because of the way it's shaped. It's shaped like this. It's like a horseshoe almost of how they like do the frontals, and I think it's nice that they didn't do that. It has 4 clips in the wig, clip in the back, clip on the side, other clip on the other side, other clip on the other side, and this clip in the middle, and it comes with adjustable straps. All right, thank you, and I'll be back. This is the listing of the wig. It's from Kiss hair, 13x4. It's a natural color. It's a curly unit, 10 inches, dark brown, frontal. I did forget to show y'all that this is a pre-plucked hairline, and I will be doing a little bit of plucking, but it's only to get it to my liking. So I don't know if you guys can see, but it's not as harsh as a line. As you can see a little further back there, you know, like if they just gave it to me like that, that would be a little bit more harsh. But you know, this, you could definitely work with this. Definitely can work with this. So I'm gonna pluck and I'm gonna bleach the wig, but I think I'm gonna just show y'all me bleaching it. This is the bleach and developer I decided to use to bleach the knots on this wig, and I also used it to bleach, I think, 2 skunk stripes and a peekaboo color in the back or something like that. Also, I used the color Crimson Red by Adore to get the red color that I wanted. Y'all already know how to bleach a wig, so with that being said, I'm just gonna walk you through my opinions of the wig. Okay, so fresh out of the pack, I noticed that it's not exactly jet black. It's more of a dark brown color, but you know, there's still like tones of like a light brownish color, so that you can tell it's not, you know, it's not exactly jet black basically. There was that was perfectly fine because I feel like that's how natural hair looks. It was a frontal. It's 13x4. I did notice the different like type of construction than the wigs that I am used to seeing, and so I did like that because I feel like, you know, there's more hair on the wig. It doesn't look as thin. You could do more with it. You can part more further back on the sides, or, you know, things of that nature. I do think that it is a loose texture wig. It looks like, I don't know, it doesn't look that tight. It almost looks like a deep wave, deep curl kind of texture at first, and then once you wet it, it does loosen up a lot. And so there's that. I also do think that using bleach on this hair does change the, I think the proper term to use is that it changes the structural integrity of the hair. And so, with that being said, I feel like that makes it more prone to breakage, falling out, shedding, things of that nature, excessive dryness. And so, I do believe that this is virgin human hair because, for one, when I put the bleach on, it started turning very quickly. It was already a light brown and not a jet black, so that also led me to believe that it says, virgin human hair in the description too. But, I'm giving you the reasons as to why I believe that will be true. A lot of people say that, but that's not always true of hair. Because, I've had a wig a few times that I've tried to bleach the knots and they just basically stayed black the whole time, which led me to believe that they must have been dyed black. So I didn't believe that the hair was as virgin as it was made to seem. Also, another thing, don't over bleach your wig, because I feel like once you over bleach it, that's just when clumps of hair starts falling out and things of that nature, and that's literally because you over bleached it. It's not because of the product, it's because you left a damaging chemical on the hair for entirely too long. So there's that. Also, I think for best results, that when you should apply the dye, you should apply the dye when it's completely dry, and allow it to sit on the hair for, I think, maybe 30 to 40 minutes. I did not do that because, for me, I just wanted a quick little patch of red. Also, this is temporary dye. It's like semi-permanent. It's not completely permanent anyways, so it's going to wash out anyways. And with that being said, I could just reapply some whenever I want, and then, if it washes out, it washes out. So, I bleached the hair. I bleached the knots, and then I parted out 2 sections in the front, and I applied bleach to those. And then I went to the back, and I had my mom help me get out 3 rows of tracks so that I could bleach those in the back. And so then from there, I decided to wash it in neutralizing shampoo first and make sure that well, let me be clear. I let it sit for, I think, about 20 minutes, and then I decided to wash it with the neutralizing shampoo. And followed by that, I used a purple shampoo to tone it. I didn't really like that because I feel like the purple shampoo kind of gets stuck to some spots. Like, I feel like the color got stuck on some spots, and I didn't like that because I don't want to walk around with a wig with purple roots. So there's that. And once that I washed that out good, I washed it with some regular shampoo, and then I applied some conditioner. Y'all should see in the upcoming clip somewhere in this video that I'm showing you. Well, the following clip should be me trying to wipe a little bit of dye onto the hair to show you, even though I had already applied dye, the gist of what I was doing. And then for 2, the following video after that should be me showing you the color of the wig, like I'm showing you, it on a mannequin head and basically what I was going for. And then after that, I should be showing you a video of me washing it, where I'm just washing it, and then I'm showing and combing, like, not combing, brushing the back of it, showing you, the curls while it has conditioner and water in it. Now I can finish talking about the wig. I feel that it was pretty soft. I feel like for 150 density, it doesn't feel necessarily that thick or that thin either. It's kind of like in the middle. I'm a type of person who likes a more big, fuller wig, but I do think that if you're a type of person who feels like that you don't want all of that on you and you don't want to be hot, maybe this is a better option for you. Also, the next thing that I had to say about this wig was that I do think that it takes color really well, because I think the bleach in the back that I left on the wig, I didn't even leave it on for the full 20 minutes. And so I feel like that lifted enough for me to be able to put some red dye on it. I don't know, in certain parts of the wig, if I turn a certain way, you can see how bright it is. To me, that, says a lot, because I didn't leave anything on for that long. And so to look that vibrant, it makes me think that it's some decent hair. Also, I think that the wig got here pretty quickly. I like the fact that it came with a bag for me to put it in. I think that I prefer for like wigs to come in a satin bag than for them to come in a box. I mean, if they come in a box with a satin bag, that's cool and all, because then you can put it back, whatever. But to just come with a satin bag is also cool, because then I could just put it back in a box. It comes with a wig cap, so I don't have to buy one, which is great. I believe the price of this wig is affordable. It was about $79.99, I believe, on Amazon, and then it comes with free shipping. So I think that's pretty affordable. Also, I don't think that you need to have a wig to your ankles for $100 and expect for it to be quality. So for it to be $79, I think it looks pretty good. Alright, so basically you put some edge control on, you brush your edges back, and then you proceed to put on your wig cap. And when you put on your wig cap, you cut some ear holes. If you pull the wig cap over your face so that you can, stretch it to be thin enough so that you can glue it down and everything. Cut a way for you to breathe or see, or, whatever it is that you need to do. Also, after that, I think that you should either use your got to be glued spray, ORS spray, gel, spritz, whatever it is that you're going to use to hold down this wig cap. You can do that. Over time, I've come around to using lace glue to just hold down the wig cap. I prefer that rather than spraying all of these other things, because I feel like when you spray all that other stuff, it dry out your edges and everything else of that nature anyways. Also, no one likes peeling, because the spray is stuck to you. No one likes peeling the wig cap up off of your forehead because you sprayed too far down. So I feel like with lace glue, it's easier and a more controlled substance to distribute. And I know I look pretty crazy right here, but I'm gonna ask to refrain from making fun of me, screenshotting, whatever it is that maybe that comes across your mind. Just don't. Thank you. After you apply your lace glue, wait till it dries completely clear for you to begin cutting your cap, because you don't want to start cutting it and then it starts rolling up, or a part starts sliding back because it wasn't completely stuck down or dried all the way. Also, I think that you could use scissors to cut your wig cap off if you want to. I do think that the thing people been doing, where they basically cut close to that line that you can see that's like underneath my nose or whatever, they cut close to that and then they just pull that line up over their head instead of cutting it off and leaving the back of the cap hanging. I think that is pretty nice, because now my cap isn't hanging and exposed or whatever else, or flying in the back behind my neck or anything like that. Also, as you can see here in the past previous clips, I've decided to cut my lace into about I think maybe 4 or 5 pieces, and then I've glued down, and then I stuck down that one section at a time where I'm gluing. You can even see me pressing it into my skin right here. Also, any parts that are sticking up, I'm pressing a little bit of glue and then waiting for it to get tacky for me to press down and make sure that my wig isn't going anywhere. I'm going for a side part. That's why the front of the hair above my forehead and eyebrows is already sticking up, and it's already kind of in the side part. So there's that. And then in the next part, I will be putting makeup on the part to make it more like, to basically make it blend in a little bit more. And after that, I'll just be showing you the finished product. So here's the finished product. I have a side part. I have a little red in the front. I rubbed a little bit of the dye around the hair just to give it a more burgundy tint. In the back of the wig, I have the little peekaboo red color, so when it hangs down, you should normally just be able to see the black, but I think you'll be able to see some of the red too in the back. Also, you can let me know if you like it or not. I haven't done a full frontal install in a minute, so I don't think I did bad, since it's been a minute since the last time I've done it. I think it looks pretty good if you ask me. But like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know down in the comments what you think. Also, if you try this color, or if you wouldn't try this color, you can let me know that too. Thank you for watching again. I hope you enjoyed. Feel free to shop with Night Kiss Hair on Amazon. They have plenty of different wigs under that listing that I showed you earlier. I think they have about 4 or 5 different wigs. One of them is even $613. So feel free to look. Thank you. Also, I'm not a big baby hair kind of person, but since I did, you know, cut the lace and I didn't pluck or anything like that, I wanted to work with what I was already given with, and so I added a few baby hairs to make it look good. I think the sideburns were a nice touch.
YSL clutch bag boss niggas love that my weave real long. Do my squats so that ass fat. Love my attitude, so he call me little brat. He love me.